Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Rizky Riandika Malik. I'm from Bandung. I study in Masuk University. I will explain about history and development of the Windows operating system. What is Windows? Windows is the one of the operating system software released by Microsoft Inc. Microsoft Windows is the most popular international system software for PC users. Windows allow your complete all the daily tasks of your computer. For example, you can window for browsing, check email, editing, digital photo, video, listening music, and many more. Next, window function. Number one, connection in the application and hardware, so the can be integrated to work consistency and stability. Number two, controlling and managing user the are running, including software and hardware on the computer. Number three, managing the process with the consent of the profession, scheduling and monitoring ongoing of program. Number four, managing input and output data and controlling it. Windows 10. The Windows 10 operating system was released on November 1985 and was first in upgrade on November 10, 9083, which was dubbed to Windows Graphic Employee 10. Windows 10 is not a complete operating system, but only the compatibility of MS-DOS with the original of the 16-byte this graphic interface. Next, Windows 2.0. Windows 2.0 benefits because it can use the later processor in the year, named the Intel 286 processor. More memory and communication feature with application use the dynamic data exchange or DDA. With employee graphic support, your user can now adjust window, search and add support for the keyboard. So we can window only remain with the keyboard and keyboard shortcut support. Next, Windows 3.0. Windows 3.0 was released on May 22, 1990. Windows 3.0 has the ability to support SVGA or XGA graphic card and also icon. Microsoft provides an SDK software development kit, so that software development can be develop application to run on Windows 3.0. Okay, next, Windows 95. Windows 95, which has the code name Chicago under development, was released on August 24, 1995. Windows 95 is integrated with 32-byte TCP or IP or transmission control protocol or internet protocol and support internet network, dial-up network and plug and play, where we was install the device by just plugging in the hardware cable. The 32-byte version of Windows 95 include encode multimedia compatibility, reserve feature for mobile complaint and integrate networking. Okay, next, Windows 98. On June 25, 1998, Microsoft released on the Windows operating system. Now the Windows 98. Windows 98 was compared minor revision of Windows 95, but was generation in the much more stability and reliability than its producer. Windows 98 include a lot the hardware drive and improvement for 32 file system support that always pretend to be like the 2 GB limitation built in Windows 95. Next, Windows 2000. Windows 2000 belong to the Windows NT family, released on 17 February 2000. Windows 2000 was explicitly made for business, the Art version Professional Server, Advanced Server, and the Texture Server. For the home user, Windows released Windows Me a few months later. Okay, next, Windows Me Millennium Edition. As the name implies, Windows Me was released on September 40, 2000, with of the referred to as the year in the millennium. Compared to Windows 98, Windows Me has a much faster boot time in Windows. In the first time, there is a system resource feature on restore the PC to a crashing point if you experience problem. Next, Windows XP. In 2001, Microsoft introduced Windows XP, or which was codenamed Whistler, during development. Finally, after release, several versions of the Windows based on the Windows 9 and NT. Microsoft managed to anti the to produce line. Windows XP used the Windows NT 5.1 kernel, making the work well known Windows NT kernel the stability in the home consumer market to replace on the again 60 or 32-bit base Windows 9 production. Windows Vista. On November 30, 2006, Microsoft launching a new version of Windows for Home and Business, usually on January 30, 2007, under the name Windows Vista. A feature in Windows Vista can be set to change experiently in the use interface. Security compatibility have also been updated by Microsoft. So, test Microsoft can the later version in the more stability, safer, and power computer user alike, according to many people think already exist in the Windows XP. Next, Windows 7. The next release after Windows Vista is Windows 7. Previously known Blackcomb and Vienna. When it was first released, Windows had anti-kernel version 6.1 build 7600, which was an improvement from Windows Vista, where it was first released. It handled anti-60 build 6000 kernel. Windows 7, which was released on the 2009, has new security and features including jump list, text bar, that a personal program with the Smile View, Windows Media Player 12, Internet Explorer 8, and other. Windows 8. Windows 8 is the next version of Microsoft Windows, a series of the operating system produced by Microsoft for the use on personal computers, including home and the business computer, laptop, netbook, tablet, PC, server, and media center PC. One method to activity is by recording of load on RAM USB in the operating system. The last, next, Windows 10. Windows deliberately did not issue a version of the Windows 9 because users will think that Windows 9 is Windows 95 or Windows 98 because it starts with 9. If it continue to be used, the dangerous. So with that Windows immediately produce Windows 10 to replace Windows 9, which cannot be produced. This conclusion. In this development, Windows was first launching in 1985, with 10 experienced development from year to year until now Windows 10. Windows conversion to connect application and hardware to show that in the integrate to work consistent and stability. Windows can also manage the process with consistent from provide scheduling and monitoring of running program and also measure input and output data on control it. Okay, Windows 10 version have the ability to switch the keyboard to mouse mode in the table mode sort of the computer like the Server Pro 3 with a table keyboard. Thank you very much. This is the end my presentation. Sorry, it is a word long. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.